Welcome. Happy Friday. It's got to be. Fuck. Started disconnecting me right off the bat. Usually TikTok gives me like the warning, like a 2-minute warning. They like give me a second and then give me 2 minutes. Now they are already trying to hit me. It's like every time I start this thing up, they just try to get rid of me. I actually want to play that. The Case of the Golden Idol. I like that game. It's like a detective game. However, today we're playing 33 Immortals. Basically, the concept of this game is you play with 32 other actual people in like a co-op action roguelike type game. Bump, how's it going? And your overall goal, at least for the first map, is to beat Lucifer. This is a play test. When the last play test came out, which I think was their first one, people really didn't know how to play the game, so a lot of people would die. You need at least 10
I
people.
kinda fixed my sleep schedule, but I started sleeping like 12 hours a day.
King Pan, how's it going? Hey, Crit. For some reason, I feel like it's like staticky, and considering that's how it goes into my headset, that has to be the way in which it is heard, which sucks. But when they had their first one, Wetmore, how's it going? When they had their first one, people really didn't know how to play it, and so they would all like die. And when you get to, why is this shit showing up? TikTok loves like just making me upset. Hang on a sec. Where are we at?
I got scares by the TTS.
TTS sounds like it's got a cold or some weird shit. All right, so most people, they usually die. You have to, like, before you can go fight the boss, which the first boss is Lucifer, you have to fight these two elites. Most people die then. If you don't have at least 10 people to get through that part, you make it. And considering this playtest just started today, there's not going to be, like, there's level ups and stuff that one has to do. So even with more than 10 people, it's probably not going to be possible. You won't be able to put out enough satanic
car game.
Satanic, indeed. Sometimes I gotta say stuff a little slower. Indeed. I don't know if you probably haven't heard of 33 Immortals, but it's a cool game. Spikes, how's it going? I was actually thinking about this game like 3 days ago because the playtest was a while, and then next thing I know, I got an email today that said that they wanted to test the game out again and asked me if I wanted to try it out. So I was like, all right. The thing about this is I think anybody can actually try the game out. However, it's not as easy as like just go to Steam and request access. Jester, how's it going? You actually like, there's a link that I have. Canon, how's it going? There's a link that I have that takes you to the steps of what to do. That is the easiest way to go about it. Which on YouTube is easy because then I can just post the link however you can. So if you're on TikTok and you wanted to play the game, you wouldn't have to go to my Discord. Because there's really no easier way to go about it. All right, let's see if people actually learned how to play this game.
I'm sorry, but like today it's 24 in Romania and tomorrow it's my B-day, so I have to sleep. Good night.
Happy early birthday. I had to make sure that you said tomorrow and not today. But I know it's like super late as shit for you. What's going on here? Usually it just makes you go into it. I'm definitely on TikTok. TikTok tries its best to like make me pretend like I don't know that they're live. I think it just crashed. I need to turn the sound down. It is obviously too loud.
2 a.m.
I like how it said the game crashed and then it loaded me in. Audio. Make it like half.
Good night, see you the day after tomorrow.
Hopefully see you then. What's that? Sunday? See you Sunday? Just to let you know, Caitlin always thinks about you. She was talking about you today before you got on. I'll tell her you wished her a happy, or she wished you a happy birthday.
It's Monday.
Monday is the day. Well, okay, so it's like Saturday for you. It's my Friday night. I forgot to take that into consideration. Last time we played, we were a mage. Now, we're a rogue. I'm not really sure if there's like a lot that's changed in this game. Big dog, how's it going? We will find out. However, like I said, we do need to like level up. One of the problems that new people will have when they play this game is for some reason they want to speed run the shit out of it, which is not a good idea. Because you need to like have your damage up in order to beat Lucifer. So some people like to just speed run. Daddy, you got me to fucking say it. They said I would never say that again. But you got me. Legolas, how's it going? But basically, so you need to go into these things here. I think there's like 8 of them. And once you do 8 of them, you can finally descend to hell and fight. However, some people go into these things like these people do. You don't want to go in there right away. You want to first get a key before you go in. There's nothing stopping you from going in right away, but it's not what you want to do. It's a rookie mistake. Neil, how's it going? The reason you need a key is because when you beat what's ever in there, you get to open a chest. However, if you have a key, Nutcracker, how's it going? If you have a key, you can open up 2 chests. And the second chest has way better loot in it. So going in there without a key, I wouldn't say is pointless, but it's definitely not the route. I have a key. How many people are in here? I don't know where the hell I got a key from. I'm gonna be honest, that shit just came out of nowhere. David, Big Dog, how's it going? No, I'll show you when we beat. I thought I could stun lock. I thought I stun locked this guy when I hit him. Not the case. I'll show you what I mean by what you see how you have these 2 chests. One of them you need a key in order to open. And most people, like I will guarantee you that most of the people, almost everybody in here, does not have a key. And instead, they're gonna speed run, and then once we get to the end, we're screwed. I also have to make sure not to keep spamming buttons, because then I won't be able to dodge. Now this, okay, so you can put runes on before the game starts. And what I just picked up was a new rune. You can pick those up throughout the game. You can find new ones. So it's a rare thing that the thing dropped. I just got lucky. And then before you come in, you can equip those. I don't know what it does exactly. I won't know until I get out of the game. But you can actually, I should have been ready for that. I'm not used to what their abilities do. All right, so basically you pick up the purple like gas stuff. That's how you level up your character. The pink shards or the purple shards, you use those outside of the game to level up your runes. And then that one thing I picked up is just like a relic that's only in game, like these things. But as you see, that one was blue, this one's just common. So this is what you really want to open. And then you can heal yourself and stuff here. This is also where you can buy a key if you have enough bones. Right now, I need to figure out where to upgrade. Here we go. Once you have enough to upgrade, you should make sure to do that right away. So that way when you pick up this stuff, it's not like a waste. Cool. Now, I need to figure out how to get another key so that I can go into another building. You can also, so from those little things where I got the health, you can get 3 things out of them. You can get health, you can get a key, and you can get this little tome thing. And that allows you to transport yourself to a different location. You just like click on a teammate and it'll take you there. So it's a fast way to say if you have 2 keys to get out of one and then jump onto another person you have, to go in there and then fight that so you can get another box. And then I have a special too. We haven't built it up far enough in order for us to actually use it. But my special just allows for me to pick up more bones, which is what you need for keys. All right, well, we got a key. Where do we go from here? Hopefully only 6 people are allowed in, so we gotta like get there before anybody else does. All right, and the more of these we do, the harder it gets. And as you can see, you don't actually need 6 people to go in. But obviously, the less people you have, the much harder it is. How's it going, Sean? So right now, the chances of us beating the boss, even if we get enough people to go, it's going to be pretty slim. We're really just playing for our best to get like upgrades, so that we're stronger. Now there is another boss after Lucifer, not in the same round, but in a different level, which I believe is Adam and Eve. I did not beat that during the playtest. It was quite difficult. We'll see how far we get. Since we know how to play this better, it shouldn't be that bad overall. Now, as you can, there's a stun. You see this dizzy thing, the circle right there? That's a stun bar. If you can get that stun bar up, obviously it stuns you. And the way you do that is by holding left click and hitting, or you do this and then you jump on them. That move does a lot of damage. You build it up by doing single attacks. Dell, how's it going? You level it up. You gain that stuff by doing single attacks, and then when you jump back and do that, it does a hell of a lot of damage. As you see, every time I open that, you'll see that I get better stuff. Except for this time. All right, we definitely don't want this. Okay, most of this stuff's not bad. There is one that's almost like, it feels like it's impossible to dodge. That just is like, I think it's random. I'm not for sure if it's based off the amount of dungeons that are done. I haven't figured that out yet. I need to figure out where I cache this shit in it. Maybe we haven't found one around here. Sometimes on the map, it'll show you where you need to go. Okay, so our goal, I don't have enough skulls to get another key. Christopher, how's it going? So we got to work on that. I need to find me a teammate. So your alt, so most of all alts, you need like a teammate in order for it to work. Most alts take 3 people. Mine only takes 2. Now every time we attack, me and him, we're gonna get bones, which obviously we need for keys. Plotter, how's it going? I also need to heal myself. If you die, you can come back to life. However, you need a teammate to revive you. And you only have 30 seconds to come back to life, where it's like GG. You only get 1 more life. And when you do come back to life, you half your health is missing. So it's definitely more difficult. When we get to the end and we get all these tombs taken care of, we'll have to face some elites before we can go into like hell mode. There's a guy here. Before we can go into hell mode, however, multiple ones show up, like there's 3, and for each one that we as a team complete, we get a bonus for going against Lucifer, to make it like easier. And one of those is that you get all your health back. If you died, the half of the bar that's missing, you'll get it back. At the moment, I'm just waiting on my teammates. That'll work. Obviously, I haven't. I didn't buy a key. Can I get out for a second? I don't want that. Okay, well, but I shouldn't have been in there anyways. I don't have a key. I just forgot that I needed to buy one. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go here. Since I have a teleport tome, I can just vanish on them. Now we're set. They needed help anyways. Their teammates were dying. I want to get another one because at the end when I was talking about like the 3 different places, if our team so happens to win the one, they like these people, they should be getting keys. I don't know what the hell that means. I've never seen that before. You can't have too many. You're not allowed to just like grab as many as you want. But when we get to the end, if the group I'm with actually beats our circle before a different team beats their circle, I don't have any. Before another team beats their, or before, yeah, another team beats their circle, then I can teleport down and help. How many do we have
How
so
are you
far?
playing this?
They sent me a link in my email and they asked me if I wanted to play. And so I went to the link. I might be able to get other people to play it. The only thing is that I gotta link it and I can't link in TikTok. So in order to get the link, you would have to go to my Discord. And I think if you follow the same steps they told me, you should be able to play. I don't see why not. It's not like I had to put like a code in. Like it's not like Steam where they gave me a code to use. You have to download some, it's not, you have to have the Xbox thing downloaded on your computer, but you also have to download this other thing with it. And then by doing so, you can request access. If you're still here when I'm out of this one, I'll try to explain it to you better. Because you might not need the link if I just show you how to go about doing it. I'm assuming you played the other playtest, right? But like I said, if you're still here, when I get out of this one, I'll show you what I did to do it. And I believe they said there's a limited number of people they're getting to play, but the way you got to go about it, I don't think many people know. So you can probably easily get in. They just started this playtest today, like this morning at my time at 10, which right now for me, it's like 4 p.m. They started at 10 a.m. I'm intrigued to see what they've actually changed about the game. Now, oh, I have a key. Are there people here? I don't know where I keep getting these. Fuck me. Maybe one will die. Scott, how's it going? I need to level my guy up. Now I can use my right click to do a lot of damage, but I can also use it to get out of trouble. Okay, I don't want my teammates to die, but if we're lucky, one of them will die and then I can go in. So hoping for the best. Nate, Chris, how's it going? All right, I need to go level up my character. I feel like this is only the second time I've been here, which is not great. Nice. I need him to like at least try to attack me, so there we go, cool. Someone did die. How lucky of me. I obviously don't want my teammates to truly die, because without our teammates, we won't be able to beat Lucifer at the end. So I don't want too many of them dying. I don't want too many of them dying because we're gonna need them to win. Grab that. Nice. But I would like to keep leveling my guy up. How's it going, Trey?
Don't die 33 times.
Imagine I get 33 chances to try to beat Lucifer. I wonder why it sounds like shit. There's no way that's only on my end. I did it again. That's the second time I've made the mistake that when he does that, they get underneath. But like I said last time, we played the magic person. I'm gonna see what it's like to play the rogue. So all this does is just drop bones. It feels like that shit is like even though it looks like it should shoot in front of him, but it shoots slightly behind him. Funny enough. MJ, how's it going? Sheeb, how's it going as well? All right. When we do one more, we have to finish one more, and then we have to fight the elites in order to get into hell. I'm not for sure if you get 2 of the same ones, if it levels up.
Sounds like C3PO is on something.
He's going through puberty. All right, now this is, if you have too many, you have to get rid of another one. Chance to crit sounds like a good thing. I don't really need this. We're gonna get rid of that. My special is only good at the beginning. It's not good for going against like Lucifer or anything.
Nitrous oxide.
3PO finally figured out how to do drugs. All right, I want to. Okay, so the 12th one's being done right now. So if I can get my hands, I need to get my hands on a teleport crystal, which is F. I don't remember how to. There we go. Can I tell him to come here?
Helium 2.
I'm gonna heal, but I would like to heal my teammates if possible. All right, fuck him. Every man for themselves. User random numbers. How's it going? The random numbers are not like as long as they used to be. I did see that there is a new one of this where it's like balls that chase you and then blow up. They do. They still have the tornado one. The tornado one by far used to piss me off a lot. All right, now we have to go fight. It seems we're all going the same one, which is not like the preferred thing, because now we're only going to have one level up instead of multiples. Maybe those guys go south. I'd really enjoy it if they did. Another good thing about alts is to put them down on the ground and use them for later. But that would mean you have to communicate with like 32 other people to get it to work properly. And most of the time when you put it down, people just use it right away, which is not the preferred plan. But as I said, working with 32 other people is a difficult task in itself. I felt like I was pretty. It's almost like I was stacking a bleed of some sort. Is everybody, hang on, I want to see if everybody's here. The shield is actually a really good one to get, considering it gives you more life. And considering your base life is like 134 is pretty huge. There's runes that you can get to unlock it so that you make it stronger. Like the shield is increased more. When you already have shield, obviously you shouldn't be getting a shield. Jay, how's it going? It is good to cooperate with your teammates. We were good. The last time I went against Lucifer, our jump attack was doing like 15 to 1800. So it doesn't seem like I'm as strong as I was last time, which is obviously not good. However, last time I didn't max out on relics. So we take the good with the bad. And plus we did pick up a rune that we can use. Malcolm, how's it going? We did pick up a rune that we can unlock for next time. We gotta remember to do our jump attack. Like that all he just put down is pretty much useless at this point. I mean, it is useless, not pretty much. Oh, shit. A smart person would try to go down there to help. But there's only 2 of them, and I don't feel like dying. I forgot I had to hold it. This ground thing does actual damage too. I don't know why it's not doing damage to me. I would like to go help him, but I don't want to die. Fuck it, dude. We're here to help. I'm gonna die. I shouldn't have took as long to like make that decision. Also, the more teammates you have together, the more damage you do. Up to a certain point. I'm hoping the other guys didn't die. Always a team player. Most people don't like know to get a teleport thing to help out their teammates. But from the looks of it, I think we might have enough damage. There is a time limit to where we will die if we don't finish this in time. Brandon, how's it going? From the looks of it, I don't think we're going to finish it. I'd much rather die trying to help my team than get to the boss. Never leave a teammate behind. We have to beat everybody. It's not like we can just beat this little dude. Damn it. I thought we were only going to have to fight one. Are we both still alive? The dude with the big sword's actually not bad because you can parry a bunch of attacks. As you can see, the circle's coming in. So we're gonna die. I signed up for that though when I chose to come down here. All right, next time we won't be a hero. If we see two, that's not good. Draw. Blue, I meant to say, how's it going? But like I said, we did unlock a ruin. Yes, a ruin. Because I was like, the other one's a relic. How's this dude still alive? All right, I think he died. Most of the people can't see it unless you have it in the big screen. But on the right side, there's... Why am I still alive? I just like lit. Because the other people who've already ascended are watching us, so they can't go to hell until we're done. Which some people, I've only seen it happen once, but when you ascend, somebody could just stay behind. I'm Hawk. I'm a Hawk. You still there? Wicked. Ring a ding. How's it going? All right, so the gold thing we picked up, we bring it to this guy, and then he unlocks it for us. So this is the thing I just picked up. 20% chance when you find eternal shards to find more. Not bad. Why is this? I'm dumb. But how's it going? The name's too complicated. This is actually really good. Empathy is health. I think I'm going to trade this one out. That way, unequipped. There we go. And then, so I have this purple stuff you see. I can use this to upgrade the... Right now, we should probably upgrade this one. Considering shards are how we're going to go about upgrading everything else. So might as well be finding them right away, as many as possible. So that dude will upgrade this. This guy, I still have no idea what that means. This guy, when you unlock certain clothing by beating certain stuff, you can get it there. This is a basic weapons you can use. The bow. Bow's kind of hard. Christina, how's it going? Bow's kind of hard because when you do it, you have to stand still, and most things are like on your ass. So to take a second to shoot something when it's chasing you, hard. Big sword, not bad because you can parry people's attacks. This is the guy I'm using right now. Doesn't seem to be that bad. I thought since you're like close quarters up in front of their face, you get hit a lot, but for the moment, we seem to be doing pretty well. And then the staff, I used that last time I played this. You're mostly a supporting character. Your job with this person is to put debuffs on people so that your teammates do more damage. And it doesn't look like they've added anything outside of that. And then this book just tells you deal. So that was actually a good one to get. All your attacks. That's okay. So the weak part, when we're attacking those people, and I was like bleed damage, they had weak on them. Cool. Good to know. We're back in there. All right. So if we ever do that again, if there's just two people down there fighting it out, there's no chance of winning, so we don't help. Should I go? Did we go to hell? White guy, how's it going? I mean, fuck it, right? We have a key. So the first map, you have to fight Lucifer. In this map, you have to fight Adam and Eve. I've never won against Adam and Eve. But the good news is the more you fight the boss, the more they give you lore on how to beat that boss. Which is honestly a good thing. So you're not like guessing. Took a while fighting Lucifer to like learn that. You're like sitting there fighting Lucifer and you're like, should I be beating these crystals? Should I be beating these people? And then when you die, it's like, when you died, you should have been destroying the crystal. All right, so this one's gonna be harder. Do I have any teammates? All right. Goal number 1, get to our teammates. Now these people, I'm gonna have to learn what they do. So that I don't get hit. I have played these people on the last playtest. I just don't remember what they did too well. I'm a huge ass dude. I have to get to my teammates before I can do anything. Cool. I have to kill stuff before I can level up. Alright, I'm just gonna go to where the team is because that would be a waste of time. It'd take too long.
Did you show how to get access?
I didn't. When I got to the screen, I tried to ask to see if he was still there, but I didn't get a response, so I just went right back into the next game. But like I said, if you are here, when I get there, I'll show you how I went about it. And I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do it the same way I did. Because once I did it, it's not like I hit a button and I had to wait for them to like approve it. I just got it. I'm trying to remember what the Xbox thing was. You do have to have the Xbox app like that you would play like Game Pass on. You don't need Game Pass, but you need that because that's how you play it. But there was a different thing you had to download as well. This is what I'll do. Even so, if you're not there, I'll at least write down what it is, the thing you have to download. So that way, if someone else shows up, at least I remember what the name of it is. All right, I really want a key. I wish that dude would have pinged before he started healing. Oh, we have a key. I don't know where I keep getting these keys. But I can't complain too much. The funny thing is if we make it to the end, there's no way in hell the 6 of us...
I have Xbox app. I don't see anything about it on there.
There's another thing you have to get as well to go with it. I just don't remember. I remember having to type in Xbox Store, but I think that just gave me the instructions along with them on how to do it. But I will remember. Good news is there's only 6 of us, so there's a good chance we'll die and then you won't have to wait that long. Either way, considering there's so few of us, we're not going to beat Adam and Eve. It's not possible. This is what I'm talking about where I'm just stuck. Roller, how is it going? If I attack too many times, I can't dodge. Unfortunate. I do like how much damage this person does. Can I get out of here without dying? First step, don't step into shit. These things we gotta kill. These people put a shield on somebody, and if they put the shield on them, they can't take any damage. I wish, meh. How's it going? I wish I could dodge whenever I wanted to dodge. You have to like stop your animation in order to dodge. I don't think I like that. Nobody's gonna pick me up. All right, good news is if nobody picks me up, I die and then we can go and tell you how to do it. Crack figured it out. All right. Seems like you have to sit
1.
through this even.
Press the Start button. Enter Store in the search bar and then select Microsoft Store. 2. Select Search. Enter Insider in the box and select Xbox Insider Hub.
Hopefully that helps. I do remember when I played the magic person that my cursor would keep going off the screen. I only remembered that just now because I got super pissed that I can't dodge when I'm attacking. And then I remember that one thing that made us pissed? I'm hoping that by jumping through stuff, I don't take damage. I'm not for sure what he does when he did that, so I was scared.
How do you get to the Xbox Insider Hub? Sorry.
That was the name of it. I don't know if maybe there's like a link needed. I think he said something about typing. That's not good. Something in the... No! Okay, I can help you now. I died to help you. Carlson, how's it going? All right, let's figure this shit out together. I did that for you. There, Wicked. Never say I didn't do anything for you. All right, hang on a sec. All right. All right. So basically, this is what we have to do. So we go Xbox button, go to store. Got you. Which one are you? The hell did I hit to get there? Can you please show back up? Gotcha. Is that what I... No, that's where I need Xbox Insider. Xbox Insider Hub. There we go. All right. Press Get to install. So if we go previews, I believe. I think that I'm on track now. I like that because his name is Track. And then when you go preview, I don't have it because I already downloaded it, but you should see something that says 33 Immortals right here. You press it, you download that. Lavode. How's it going? Then once you do that, that's when you're going to open up this.
Found it.
Okay, cool. And then I'll just, in case anybody else is listening, once you download that, you'll open up this game thing and it should be on your left side and then you should be able to play. We're about to find out. Wicked will tell us whether or not they actually got in. Don't need you. Okay. I don't think I accomplished anything. I'm not sure what the star's downloading now. Hopefully, I'm hoping that means they didn't really say how many people that they were allowing to play. They just said that there is a limited amount. But considering you have to do that in order to get it to work, I don't think a lot of people know that. It's not as easy as like going on Steam and just like saying request access. Or even, I guess their site would have to say something about it, right? One would hope. But it's a fun game. I definitely played the shit out of it last playtest. Good news was I saved myself a lot of trouble. We weren't making it to the end anyways. I mean, we probably could have made it to the end. We just weren't beating the boss. Unfortunately. But Wicked. Some other news. Where is it? Games that are free. Where I would usually put it right here. So if you want to play some other games, Hellcard, which is a game that I liked, I played during Demo Fest or Next Fest. It's free weekend. You can play it this weekend if you want to. Stormgate, which is like...
I love Hellcard.
I like it too. Stormgate, which is like StarCraft. From the sounds of it, the people who backed the game don't like it. So take that with a grain of salt. But you can play it. It is free. Diablo is free for the weekend. I will say that the last time they made it free on Steam and I played it, they only let you play till level 20 and then stopped you. Hopefully they did away with that. But since it's Blizzard, probably not. Castillo. I don't know, dude. I'm illiterate. Protocol. I remember when this game came out, people were like saying shit, but I mean, gamers complain about everything. So that game is actually free. Not just for the weekend, it's just free in general. Anybody who doesn't know, just think Dead Space. That's what this is. And that's that. So those games. An honorable mention. Surprised I didn't die. I just realized that the top right tells you how many people are still left. I kept looking at it. I was like, what the hell does that even mean? We got a key. Okay. It looks like I could teleport. Considering I would like to beat these people there now that I got a key. I was like, I don't want to like miss out on not getting in. Wicked, have you actually played this? I'm assuming so, since you like knew what it was, or maybe you just knew about it. It says it's not coming out until like next year, which I was actually surprised.
Nope, but I've heard about it.
But it said something about, I think it said that it was coming out next year, whatever the hell the 4th month is. April, maybe? I was surprised. I thought it would be sooner than that. The fact that I can't dodge when I feel like it, I don't like. Not a fan. I want to be able to dodge whenever I actually think that it's a good time to dodge. Not when my attack animation is over with. I feel like most games you can just dodge whenever you please. I'm not for sure why that is about this game. We can say it's a bug and not a feature. Part of me is wondering, do I have my dodge up when I'm trying? I definitely do. One of the bosses is already here. But like I said, I had a lot of fun playing this game. It'd be cool if this time around I can beat Adam and Eve. I didn't check to see if the third boss is ready. Because I felt like the last time that I played, that boss wasn't ready to fight yet. But considering I never got through the second boss, did it really even matter? I was hoping I had my ult. I need to remember to use my ult more. For some reason my fucking head hurts. Like I got a tumor. Coast, how's it going? I want to get that shield. I'm not for sure if you play with friends, how many friends you can play with. Do you think, considering that you can play with 32 other people, imagine if you had 32 people that you knew, try to all queue up at the same time? That'd be sweet. Hopefully we can unlock more ruins. That's what we truly need. Even though we're getting more like purple stuff, which is a good thing. Or a damage to elites. Part of me is like, I should probably heal. I'm trying to bait them into just healing for me. Oh, we can get another key. We're gonna have to give me another teleport thing, but we're gonna wait to the end for that. Because we should obviously be spending our money mostly on a book thing just appeared. I was trying to see what that meant. I think it's just telling me something about the game. I think the more you play it, the more it tells you about stuff. Right now, I'm trying to find a spot to level my guy up. With this guy, I'm just leveling up attack. Because it seems that he is a person that does a lot of damage. So we might as well just focus mostly on attacking. I can't remember when I was the magic guy what I actually focused on. It was probably my ult. Bastard. But since my ult doesn't really help in a boss fight, I mean, there's no reason to be putting points in that bullshit. I would like to play a dude with a big ass sword though. I feel like he could be really good if you're good at parrying. John, how's it going? All right, we just need to level up. We have a key, so if we come across a crypt, we can go in. Seems that we've already lost 5 people. We have a key. We have 2 keys, which means I can get a teleport if I want. I really don't want to speed run the crypts. Bad news, however, is a lot of people. Oh shit! Kill that thing. This dude's not helping me. We have to stun. It's like a loot goblin. Can I get people to help me here? Okay, it fucking left. The downside to working with 32 other people you do not know. I got tunnel vision. I never thought about it, but I wonder what it is like to play WoW with people you don't know. You have to like fight a boss. That shit has to be impossible. I never really thought about it much. All right, we picked up another ruin. I don't know what it is. Theory? How's it going? I can't tell. Oh, this is. What did we pick up then? That was definitely a rune. We picked up another one that was like a grayish color. I'm not for sure what. Oh, because there's different. No, that don't make any sense. I was gonna say because there's different rarities, but I thought they all were gold. Whatever. So it seems that when my bar is full to do my jump, you can jump whenever you want, by the way. But when the bar is full and you jump, it seems like it's a guaranteed stun. That it is. It probably doesn't work that way on a boss. That would be like OP as shit. I need to cash this in. That's too far up, and I don't feel like... Oh, shit. Help me. This dude, help! We gotta stun him before he leaves. I need a different emote. I need the help me emote. Oh, fuck! I don't want this bitch to get away. I don't remember what he gives out, but it's gotta be like a ruin or something. Please kill him. Thank God. You did. You gave me, it's like a, oh, it's a, okay, they're skins. The gray ones are skins. I wish I had that. At least he knows what's going on. Anxious? How's it going? All right, I need to cash this shit in. I got preoccupied when I saw that dude. Okay, I really thought that was gonna go to the side. All right, we can go inside this crypt though, that's close. As I try to say, well, when you have certain abilities, the more people that are around you, the more damage you do. I don't think I have any of those at the moment. I think that dude's... Oh, okay. We definitely need a changer. I don't know how they do those ones. If we got this and then went inside thing over here, that sounds like the OP move. Cool. Aim of things low, so that's good. Hang on. Cool. For some reason, I thought I was going to be stuck in place. I need to use that more versus a boss. I can't dodge because I don't have a dodge. That time was my fault. Part of me thinking that maybe it is my fault when I can't dodge sometimes. Hey, that piece of shit. Oh wait, I don't think I can take damage. You're only allowed to get one. We're gonna get a teleport thing. Dante, welcome back. I don't know if we were supposed to go in. That dude, I was like, if we weren't supposed to go in, that dude would bait the shit out of me. I don't know if you've ever heard of this game, Dante, but if it looks like something you want to play, let me know. I could show you the steps about how to get access. It's a little more complicated than most free games are. It's not like you can just request access. You have to like go through some steps. One of them is to, I know one of them is to make sure you have like the Xbox app on your computer. You can also play it on an Xbox as well. But there's also some other free games. Diablo 4 is free this weekend on Steam. Castillo's Protocol, I don't even know if I'm saying that correctly. That game is just free in general on Epic. Stormgate, which is a RTS like StarCraft. That game is out and is free. And there was one more. Oh, Hell Card or Hell Book or something. I played it during Next Fest. It was a good game as well. It's best to get rid of the little guys first before you take on the big guys.
Oh, what's the name of theirs?
This is called 33 Immortals. By the name, so it's you play with 32 other real people. And the goal is to go to hell and beat Lucifer. I think you might have to blow, I can't remember if you have to blow those up. The downside is that you have to work with 32 other people. So if you get brain dead people, it's going to be difficult. However, there is a learning curve to the, I'm about to die, to the game. So they could be new or brain dead. Hopefully new and not brain dead.
Hades with multiplayer.
It's a good way to say it. We're going to need a third person. I don't think we're going to get a third person. Sometimes people just hate helping. I don't know why. Like, even when you're dead, they just walk past you. It's like some people have never played with teammates before. Yeah. I thought I was outside of it, dude. Alright. If they do enough damage, it'll bring me out, and then they can pick me up. Which is, but I lose half my health now. But there is a way we can get it back. Thankfully. However, it's not a for sure thing. Nice. I mean, they are actually working better together than the demo or the other playtest. In the playtest, I swear to God, these people act like they never played a video game before. Cool. I actually really like the game. I find it to be a very cool concept. I'm hoping it's one of those things. I shouldn't have took that. Okay, I didn't take it, thank God. I was trying to steal a shield that I didn't need. I hope it's one of those concepts that more people take. It's one of those kind of games like League where you can just rage at your teammates if you lose. Pretend that it's not your fault. Okay. So basically the concept of the game is that you go to crypts You work together as a team. You have to beat 8 crypts. Once you beat 8 crypts, you can fight this circle. Once you fight the circle, you're allowed to go to hell, and then you have to beat Hades. However, consider the game just came out. I don't think people are strong enough to beat Hades at this moment. I don't know why I keep saying Hades. Lucifer is the word I mean to say. Got my brain stuck on Hades. Hey, Track, you been watching Wukong? Blair, how's it going? I want to know if that game's actually any good. I have no urge to want to actually play it. Or watch it, I mean. The urge to not play is the fact that it probably costs $60, maybe even more. I did see that. I think the Concord game is out. The one that people were complaining about.
I have mixed feelings from watching it.
As I say, I played what was that? Pinocchio one? I don't think that's what it's Liza P. I played Liza P. I actually really liked that game. But like I said, I played that one. I think I would have watched people play it at least. I don't know what about Wukong that I just don't care. However, I do feel like it would be cool to see the graphic, like to actually put the computer, like if you have a computer that has a good graphics card or something, and actually see how it looks. Considering you're watching a stream, it's 1080p, so you don't really get to appreciate its overall aesthetics. That, however, I think would be cool. Because it uses Unreal Engine 5. And it's not like a indie game. It's actually people who, I'm assuming, know how to make high quality video games. Should I save? I'm gonna save my alt until we get into a boss. I wonder if I up my alt, if that means I get more bone. I'm never gonna put points into an alt, but it's a good thing to know. Hopefully I can find some sick ass runes. So basically you get relics, so like any roguelike, you get relics, and then if you die, obviously you don't get to keep them. And then you get runes that are more persistent, that you can grab. You first have to find them, and then once you find them, you can upgrade them as well. Where are we trying to go, my peeps? If you're lucky, you can find like a good elite around the map, and they too will drop relics. I gotta remember to use my right click more, considering it does a shit ton of damage. I was like, how did we do last time when we maxed out ruins? But I forgot. Oh, I already have that one. I forgot that I went to go help my teammates, and when I knew deep down it was a bad idea. I mean, how the hell is 2 people supposed to win that? I couldn't resist. I think there was a part of me that's like, if we can beat this as 2 or as 3 people, then nothing can stop us. Long story short, I died. Along with the other 2. The problem is if you don't actually hit the thing at least once, you don't get any, like, ratio. Essence, I guess one would say. Which I need slightly a little bit more. Where are we at? One more and shit. One more and we have to fight the elites that I've been talking about. Is the thing even open? I'm trying to see if the crypt's open. Because if I can teleport to it. I think it's bottom right. Maybe someone will die. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I can get there in time. That dude thinks he's gonna get there, but I'm gonna beat him to the punch. Someone else teleported too. I would like to get my hands on another teleport. Just in case people do go 2 different circles. And it's actually something that's winnable. Oh shit. Well, I'll wait until the like an elite comes before I put my ult down. That'll guarantee that I'll have enough to get a teleport stone. Alright. I need to try to get one of these people on my side. Probably weaken the numbers down a little bit before I start. I don't know if the jump actually goes where my cursor is, or if it's like, I think it's like a mandatory distance. All right. But I think my jump, like it just goes a certain length, like there's no stopping. Get good, as they say. But we did pick up a rune. Let's see what kind of clothing we picked up. Mighty, how's it going? Hopefully this one's better. Hopefully we can do like, hopefully we got a rune that's like damaged wise. That'd be perfect. For the time being, I don't know what these stars are for. I don't think I even know what they were the first time. That looks cool. Togen, how's it going? All right, let's see here. Do I have to? I don't think I have to. You deal 25% damage to monsters who have corrupt. And there's a chance my teammate could have it. I think what we do is we upgrade this. That way we keep getting more of the shards. Oh shit, I picked up 2. You inflict 8% status effects. Like what's the status effect that I'm in? Is it just random? Alright, we just need to keep picking up as many shards as humanly possible. Your dash causes a blast. Not bad. Why are some of these have question marks and others? Fight monsters in the beyond to find a new world. Explore the beyond. I don't know why some are question marks and some. Alright, we're back in. I need more purple stuff. It almost looked like the last one was open. Anyways, that Concord, I think I was talking about the game and I forgot. It's like I think it's a 5v5 shooter. The one that people were complaining about because it had like a fat chick in it. It was like a tank. They said that once it like went on sale, which may have been today because I saw a lot of people like streaming it, that their max, I don't know, it could be different now, but at that time was like 600 people playing it. The game didn't look like too bad. It looked like something I would like try to play, but people are 100% against that. Where the hell is everybody? Game's dead. I'm the only one playing. Okay. I remember from the other test, make sure I have my dash up when I'm fighting. I could have swore that it said someone was here, and for some reason they're not helping me. They're not helping me. I need to make sure my green thing's up all the way. It almost seems like it's healing. Where the fuck are these people? Jake, how's it going? I have a feeling that these two people are playing together and they don't. This is the part where teamwork comes in handy, but they just don't give a shit about me, I guess. Let my ass get beat. Okay. I'll follow them. That'll help. Murd, how's it going? Alright. Hopefully, I mean, we first have to make it into hell, but if we could beat Satan today. Jackson, how's it going? We can beat Satan today. That'd be a good start. Every time that dude tries to hit me, I feel like the game lags. It's almost like it wants me to die. Part of me is like, I probably won't play the mage because I already played it. Last one. But it would be cool to like play it to see if the flicking off map thing got fixed. 'Cause that shit was nuts and drive me insane. I think someone died. I was checking to see how much essence I had. Could be close to leveling up. Nice. Oh, we found one. We got a ruin. Okay, they don't even tell you what it is until you get to the other screen, it seems like. Hopefully we can just get a shit ton of damage by the time we fight Lucifer. One of the problems that people have is they like to like speed run this game, which is not the way to go about it. However, it doesn't seem, considering the steps to play the game, kind of difficult. I have a feeling that we're only going to be playing with people who actually have an idea of how the game is to be played. So they won't be just like running into the tombs like right off the bat. I'm going to keep my skulls just in case, or my things, just in case I need to get a key. You motherfucker, dude. I thought I would grab it in time, but he refused to actually pick it up. User with random numbers, how's it going? An actual user with random numbers. None of them fake ass people. I thought it was going to be one of those loot goblins. I believe this is a shield. Part of me thinks maybe that is not the case. I think it's just like a damage up or something. Just need to stop crying. Run around and just level up seems to be a good strat. We're doing a good amount of damage. That's good to see. Oh, we never got the... Just listen to her yell. So you did get the download, right? Like you can play it. That actually worked. You're one of the lucky few. Sweet. That way if anybody else wants to come in and play, I know it works. 'Cause like I said, it's not like they made you input a code or anything, so I don't see how they could stop anybody from joining. Truthfully, they say that they're letting a minimum in, but they're really not stopping anybody from getting in. So I guess once they reach a certain amount, it just stops letting people download. I'm close to leveling up again. But when the first playtest, dude, I was hooked. I'm telling you, there was like 2 days there. I feel like this game was all I played. Pretty much like no life did. Okay, if we were doing damage before, now we're really doing it. But like I said, the mage is more of a supporting class. I think the dude with the sword would be cool because you can parry
I could
attacks.
see this being huge.
That's why I'm hoping that, like, you know how like most games come out and then people start copying those games and make more of them, especially if they're like an indie game and they're easier to make. I'm hoping more games copy the style of this game, where you have to play with like a mass amount of people and do stuff, even though it could be infuriating sometimes. That's what makes it fun. I remember the first when you fight Lucifer for the first time, if it's just like when it was a playtest, even though back then people really did know how to play, including myself, that shit looked like it was impossible. The dude didn't take any, it seemed like he didn't take any damage. One pro tip I can give you though, when you face Lucifer, make sure to hit the tab button. When you're in a boss room like that and you hit tab, it'll zoom you out so you can see like the whole map. It's very clutch. I didn't know that the first time. It took me like a day to learn that. But it makes it a lot, because there's parts of it where you have to like go to a certain part of the map so you don't...
Using controller.
Alright. Maybe it's a select button. But whatever the button is for you. I mean, truthfully, I think it tells you when you get into the game now. I think it tells you now when you get into the room what button to press. So just look out for that. Because there comes parts where you have to run to a certain part of the map so that you don't get hit. And it's impossible to see where that part is if you're like zoomed in. So as long as you remember that part, you'll be set. Okay, it just seems that that part is hard to land. Oh shit. I have a key, so I gotta get in here. Good thing I looked. Alright, now, oh, hang on. There. Now we can really farm bones. Nice. That's basically all my alt does is just give bones. This is the reason why, like, once you get to like boss fights and shit, it's useless. But I think it's just there to like super ramp your ass up. I still don't know if the things like upgrade if you get more than one. I'm also not for sure if you can get more than one. I felt like I tried to pick up that dude's cat. Nice. I think we should get we should have another teleport. We need to go up that way. Okay, we'll make our way north, east, west. I was gonna say up left or up. God damn it! I still fucked it up.
Bodeggers are much better.
I definitely like it. The first time around, I will say I like playing supportive classes. So when I realized that the mage is really for like stacking negative buffs, I was having fun. The downside to playing the mage is the fact that my mouse would keep, which it's doing right now, we keep going off the screen, which made it impossible to play the mage because the mage shoots stuff. You bitch. There we go. The loot goblin is one in which you have to stun. Hey, we got a clothing article. So that way it doesn't actually leave. What the hell? Like a shit ton of things just spawn. I'm gonna blame the fact that I didn't dodge properly. Cool. I need to power that up. I wish I could change my keys. Am I going the right way? Yeah. I feel like this time around we're getting a bunch of upgrades. We'll know we got a lot because motherfucker. I need to get into a dungeon. My damage is good. I don't have any runes though, and you really need that to up your damage. I should have just ran there fast. Alright, the next one we'll try to teleport to if we can. But I feel like a controller will actually be really good because obviously you won't be able to go off screen. Thankfully. I was like, I have a lot of bones. I think that's probably just because of my ult. I actually used it for once. But since you have a controller, you won't be able to mouse off the screen. Did I ever pick that thing up? I did. What I broke. All right. Keep our eye on where the next one is. If anything, we can buy more teleports. I think we need to get our hands on more teleports. So that way we can just keep going. Sold out. I already bought one. The north. So we just get a bunch of teleports and then I can get there before anybody. Because I'll just be able to go off whoever the hell the first person is. Ow. Alright, here we go. Oh. I need to keep my eye open. I also need to make sure I get some of these cool emotes so that people can understand how to help me. There we go. Okay, I think I can get there without shit teleporting to the north. I don't know why they're going that way. No way, emote. See, I don't have any, like, there we go. Guess that's the closest we have. Can I do any more? Nice. If we can get one more, I think we can get inside without any problems. Nice. Okay. Now I'm hoping I can get into one more. However, how many more we got left? Okay, we're half, so I could definitely get into another one after this. Let's also keep an eye on our ult. We should have it by the time the boss shows up. Also, don't get stingy with my... I have a problem losing sight of my mouse. Alright. I was complaining about the game not letting me dash when I wanted to. It's because my dash wasn't up. Complain first, do questions later. I don't know if I could get him in time. Yeah, we did. Always make it the game's fault before you make it your fault. Like any true gamer. There's so many games that I complain that it's their fault and then it turns out to be mine. I also saw that I have to push your fat ass out the way. That Rainbow Six got a new operator that's like in a wheelchair, and for some reason people are like up in arms about it. She doesn't. She actually. It's not even in like the actual game. It's not like you're rolling around as her. She just controls a robot, but for some reason people are like up in arms about it. I'm like, I don't really give a fuck. All right, we can get my ult. I feel like there's some things to be mad about, and then others, they just make shit up. Fuck! Okay, this is being a little harder. I'm rusty. Now when people are complaining about the fat chick. That's what people are like, what is I don't, people are like complaining because they're all like talking about, they're like, how are they supposed to get up like the stairs? There is no ramp.
Are stairs the real enemy?
But then it like her thing is that she controls robots. She's actually not on like, she's not in the mission or anything. It's not like she's rolling around in the game. I think it might be because the gaming companies are going too woke, so now they just complain about, gamers just complain about everything, but I'm like, I think we can let that one go. I don't think it's that big of a fucking deal. I think complain about the fat chick and come forward. The more I think about it, I'm like, gamers just like complaining. I do hate the fact that they make shit uglier in games.
IRS had PR with disabled person first through the door.
Just have her like a battering ram on the front. But I do hate it when they like take a girl character and actually make her uglier and on purpose in the game. I'm like, what the fuck is the point of that? Like, that shit's just stupid. Defeat. Can I actually do this? This shit's still broke, or maybe you don't have to accept it. These used to not work. I mean, I don't want to say used to work because there's a chance that they still don't work. But yeah, when I saw the handicap thing, I'm like, I feel like complaining too. You resurrect players faster? I get it. I need Dorito chips. More health. Do we really want health? Deal 50% damage to monsters who have captured another player. Sounds pretty slicked. I think we go status effect.
I don't want to play the new Fable because the MC ruins immersion.
There we go. The MC? I didn't even see that they're making a new Fable. Like everything in life, I don't know what the fuck MC. What'd you drop for me? Funny how, dude, why, I don't know why in games my first run's always the best run. My first run made it to hell, no problem. Now, second rate. I do feel like the sword would be fun. I'm all in when it comes to daggers at the moment. If you can make it to hell, you can get Doritos.
Can't they make a normal person?
True. Speaking of facts. But I'm just saying, when I saw the handicap one, I was like, now people are just complaining about it. But, like I also said, gamers love to complain. I think like Korea, Japanese, like in Japan, it's all like, they're all about
Dicks
it.
either
The sex
make
part.
a sex object or a nightmare.
And then for some reason, the West is all about nightmare. Not about it. We're already getting hit with one of these. Did I start in this game when it was already... This shit actually used to be harder. I think they may have slowed those things down. I remember writing in my review that shit was like super difficult. I think they slowed it down because I haven't got hit by it yet. Alright. We did have a lot of damage. Our problem, however, was the fact that...
I just want a 6/10 on attractiveness.
Dude, when I realized... I didn't actually realize until I saw an article that they were making chicks uglier in the game. I just thought maybe that was the way they looked. I was like, why are they going out of their way to make someone uglier? Imagine how insecure you are that when you're making a video game and you have an actor that you dumb her down because you can't stand the fact that she's prettier than you are. That shit's insane. Alright.
Call me sexist, but my eyes have standards.
Especially considering most people that play games are dudes. So you think you would cater to that audience? This is what happens though when you let people have insight into a video game when they know nothing about it. I did see an article right before I got on that Sweet Baby Inc. chick who looks like she bats for her own team, that she was suing about something. Okay, let's see. I need to spend these points. She is a hideous looking chick. Can I get people to help? Okay. Okay. I guess you refuse to do heavy attacks? The dude was just like staring at me. I don't have a key. I'm not going in there. He was like just watching me hit it. I'm gonna assume that he was trying to do a heavy tag, but his like mouse kept falling off the screen. It'll make me rage a little less. Dude, I'm telling you though, Tarkov, that is such a great game. When you're playing by yourself. It is the scariest game. Every time something shoots, I always think it's at me. Then once you start playing with people, one, it's not as scary, and two, it's just like frustrating because most of the times they either don't talk or say anything, or they just like Dalco will be like, if you want to like know where I'm at, watch my stream. I'm like, first of all, the stream's delayed. Second of all, I'm not doing it. I was like, I'd much rather just kill you than be forced to put up a stream that's delayed. But I still don't know where you're at. But me and Ruthie did come up with a plan where we just like pretend not to listen to Dalco. Like if he says something, we just pretend we didn't hear it, so that way we don't have to actually like watch out for him. I equally feel that when I'm talking to
Tarkov or Portland, which is worse solo?
I mean, Portland is real life. Some would say worse. All right, I should just go in here. I mean, they're gonna beat it either way. Might as well be here to get it. I don't know why it had to take so long for me to get an effing key. Can't tell if that dude actually can put his shield down, or sometimes people will be playing with their friends, so they don't want to give the shield away. The randos. Trying to do my best not to stand in the fire or die. Right now, I could be doing more damage to somebody who's stuck inside somebody. I need to make sure to get my damage thing off. I also should probably, I really want to fully unlock the one that gives me shards. Another part is me like having a third room would be bad. Oh, so funny thing about Portland there. I was gonna say funny thing about Portland there, Tarkov. Track is that I don't know what it is about homeless people, but they love shouting the N-word at me. I don't know why. It happens multiple times. Black or white homeless. There's something about me that just makes them want to blur it out. And when I walk around town, I don't ever hear them say it to someone else. It's always me. I'm not for sure why that is. The last one was like Wednesday. This happens quite a bit. Last one was Wednesday. I walked past the person, and then he's like, "Are you that famous person?" I don't.
Gets your attention, doesn't it?
He's like, "Are you that famous person?" And I was like, "I'm not talking to this homeless dude." So I kept walking by, and then that's when he's like, "There's just something about me. They can't help themselves." Not a good sign. Well, I mean, we still have 28. I need to get my hands on a key. And since I live on like literally the edge of the city from both places that I was living in, I don't really even feel like I'm in the city until like I go like a block over. Then I actually feel like I'm inside the city. I think that dude doesn't realize that he needs to hit a button. He's like, this shit don't work. Okay, this is the one that you don't take damage. Do I have a... Hang on, I gotta do my ult so that I can start getting these bones. I don't think hitting a pot helps the whole bone situation. I forgot that I don't need to dodge it. Bad part is I do need to pick up these bones. Yeah, you probably last longer if you put points into like a ult. At least these things are dropping. Probably should wait before we invest more into a different perk. See what other ones we can get our hands on. I don't need any of that. I should probably be moving toward question marks. I have a feeling that I'm not going to get a lot of runes because somehow I'm not getting my hands on any bones. Last time I had like 250 in no time. Hey there, guys. You want to come out this way? Very kind. That should give me enough, right? One off. Probably because I equally need teammates to help me out. My teammates never truly care about me. Oop. I'm dead. Not truly dead, just hit. Alright, I can get my hands on a key. That dude shot that pretty effing quick. I thought there was going to be travel distance. It seemed like the second he let go, it just hit me. Alright. What do I need for a key? See? Okay. Let's find ourselves a place to go. I do have a teleport. I don't want to fully use it, because I do like being a teammate. Vic is back to yelling. But if I can put my hands on another teleport, we're good. I guess we just keep going, right? Maybe hopefully one starts near us. I need teammates. Can I get them to help me over here? Is that possible? Yeah, I just don't think people give a shit. There's something about me, I like being a team player. There's something about other people where I don't think they care. I need to get to that. Okay, hang on. I need the teleport. I have to get there right away. I will waste a teleport for this. I have no runes. I need them badly. Plus, this will get. Will it give me more bones? Not for sure how that didn't die. Okay, I just need to be more careful. Stop doing stupid shit. Make sure we right click. Oh, because it went under the ground. I saw its health bar was low, so I just assumed it would die before it hit me. Turns out when it's underground, it can still hit you. Okay, we just gotta learn what some of this shit does. I assumed that it had an actual attack. Seems when it's underground, it can just hit you freely. Okay, and I'm blind. That's not helping. My timing's off. Over here just complaining about any and everything. Now that I have no health, I'm afraid. I really don't want to die. I don't think I had a dash. Andre, how's it going? Caught me right at my death. Just so you know, Andre, if for some reason this game looks like a game you want to play, let me know. I always like to give shout outs games that are free. Kilo's Protocol is also free. Diablo, you can play that for free. Stormgate, RTS game they're not gonna help me. You know what? Fuck this, dude.
Yes, what game is this?
This game is called 33 Immortals. And then they have Stormgate, which is RTS like StarCraft. That's free. There's another one called Hellcard, which is a game that I liked during Next Fest. Equally free. However, if you want this one. This is, okay, yeah, I'll show you the steps right now. Because there's the steps you have to take are not as easy as they usually are. Why am I showing my email? Good thing it's not like my real one or anything. All right, so here's the steps in order to play. You can play on Xbox or PC. What you need to do, if you're on PC, on Xbox it's a little different. If you're doing on Xbox, just let me know and then we'll figure that one out together. But if it's PC, just type in Xbox Insider. This hub thing will pop up. Once this pops up on the left side, you'll have previews. You'll click previews. And then you'll see 33 Immortals. Now, you don't see it on my end because I already downloaded it. However, on yours, you will see 33 Immortals. When you click it and download it, you'll be good on that part. Then once that's done, as long as you have the Microsoft...
I'm on PC.
Cool. Hopefully you followed that first part. Then once you're done with that part, you just open up the Microsoft store. You do not need Game Pass. And then you'll see it show up on your sidebar. And you should be able to play it. They did say that they're only letting in a limited amount of people, but Wicked just did it not too long ago, and he got in. Or they got in. So from what I understand, there's still slots. Let me know if you didn't get that first part. These stars have got to be for something. There's something around here I'm not noticing. Is that just another job board? I will say I need a, maybe it's not full screen. I was gonna say the hardest part is keeping your mouse. It bugged out. Okay, cool. All right. So here we go again. What you want to do is when you're on PC, go to the search bar and type in Xbox Insider. You'll see Insider Hub. That's the one you want. Once this opens, on the left side, you're going to see something that says Preview. You're going to click on that, and then 33 Immortals should be the one that's on top. The reason why you don't see it on mine is because I already downloaded it. Once you do that and you download it, you won't need this anymore. You'll go to the Microsoft Store, Game Pass, not needed. Once you download it, it will appear on the left side here, and then you should be able to play it. But like I said, they said that they're only letting in a limited amount of people, but Wicked just downloaded it and said that they got in. Still seems to be open. Players you resurrect come back to life with their co-op power gauge. Still don't care. Marcus, how's it going?
Seems fairly easy. You'll have to check it out.
All right. Wish you some good luck. It is a fun game. I don't know if I explained anything at all about what you do in it, but you play with 32 other people. It's a PvE game. I think you did, because did you say something like Hades? I think someone else did. What do I know, dude? I'm lost in the sauce. Just think Hades, and you're playing with 32 other people. One day I'll figure out. I wish you could hover and it like told you what the hell stars are for. You think if it wasn't in the game yet, they wouldn't show you. Maybe we can see here somewhere. It'll tell us. Tells you almost everything. There you go. Is it as cool as Hades? Hades is a fun ass game. Like I said, they had a playtest before this that I played, and I was like hooked for like 2 days straight. A lot of fun. I just like the fact that you have to play with 32 other people, even though sometimes that's also frustrating. What? Tell me. Somewhere it has to say something about it. You think it would be... No, because this is still in game. The perks are not. I mean, seriously, I don't think it is for anything. Stardust, here we go. Stardust is a currency gained by playing co-op. It can be used in the dark woods. What? Is this the Dark Woods? Can't be a little vague, can we? Placeholder? God damn, it's bright. Alright. Where exactly can I use it? There is a chance that maybe you can't use it yet. But I'm like, you think they would like mark it out if that was the case? Negative. This is training. I think that is everybody. Unless you can use it for wardrobe type stuff. Or maybe there's a different tab. That is a lie. What do you have to say? Why is this still marked? I was wondering if maybe there was a way to like filter it more. Oh, because it's get stuff for other people? Sure. Okay. That makes sense why when last time I played the playtest, I was like, I'm picking up stuff, but I don't understand because I'm not getting it.
Is this your first time playing the game yourself?
They had a playtest before this that I played, and I was pretty much balls deep into that. Oh, hey, look! The quests are actually working. Last time I played this game, you could not do this. I just started playing today because it just started open. The last time I played, I was able to beat Satan. The second boss is Adam and Eve. That, however, I did not beat. So, we can at least beat Satan. That would be cool. I don't know how long this test is open for either. But like I said, the game don't come out until like April 2025, which shocked me in the first place. The game is, the fact that you have to rely, first of all, the game is hard. They definitely don't take it easy on you. And the fact you have to rely on 32 other people. But I was saying the good thing is that since the steps to actually play this game. What the fuck? Okay, I'm just in a different spot. The fact that the steps to actually play this game are harder than usual. I think the people playing this game are all people that played it before, so you don't have to worry too much. When the game comes out, I feel like it's going to be a lot harder there because then you're playing with people who are just playing it for the first time and no one really knows what they're doing. And so most of the people are going to die before you get the health. And there's a certain, the game will keep, okay, let's say that the limit is you need 10 people to beat Lucifer. I don't really know if that's true or not. But let's say you get there and there's 9 people left. The game will let you keep playing the game out even though you can't win. So there's that. Because there's like mechanics when you're fighting the boss that you need people in order to beat the mechanic, in order to like go on, or the boss, because it's like a DPS check, or the boss is just gonna like one tap you. But instead of like being like, hey, it's not gonna work out for you, they're just like, try your best. And from the looks of it, they have 4 people you can pick from. There's a mage. The hardest part about the mage is keeping your cursor on the screen, which reminds me. Display. I am full screen. I complained about that. They never fixed it. Shitty enough. There's someone who uses a bow. The bow's a difficult one because you have to stand still to use it, which is a hard thing to do when you're getting shot at a lot. But it is a fun one if you can get the hang of it. Their alt's really good. Then there's a dude with a sword who can parry attacks. That's fun. And right now I'm playing the rogue, which does a lot of damage. But it is harder because you have to be up in their face. I need to go cash this shit in. I'll be back for that. I thought this shit would be like right around the corner. So hopefully, when you're playing, the people you're playing with actually have somewhat of a brain. Because sometimes you'll get to the boss fight, and even though like people see you like trying to do things, for some reason they won't help you. Like you think, even if like someone didn't know how to play the game, if they saw a bunch of people doing something, you think they'd be like, oh, I should probably help them do what it is that they're doing, but they don't. They just go off and do their own thing, and you're like, that's why I'm like, some of these people act like they've never played a video game before. But I equally say, if you're not raging, you're not having fun. And that's what adds the extra level of difficulty. The good news is, as long as I aggro these guys, and the Bowdu can just blast away. The thing is, you need like a minimum of like 3 people to unlock some of this stuff. Like this. So just me and him riding or dying ain't working. Hey, we got a third. I need to start
True
using...
rage makes the game better to beat.
It does. Now there is a fine line of raging. I don't think you know. There we go. There is a fine line of raging, but if you can get like right to that line without going over it, that's when it's at its best. I'm trying to think of a game that actually was like dumb rage. I do know when I played fucking, I think it was the second Twisted Metal, that shit was dumb rage. They were really about making games super fucking difficult. Where's this guy at? Maybe they found the loot goblin. I was trying to figure out what they needed help for. I already need to level up again. I feel like anytime someone says give me a hand, it's got to be something like truly good, but it doesn't seem that way. I always thought for the longest time that Twisted Metal 2 was my favorite Twisted Metal.
Dark Souls-like games make me mad rage law.
That is a fine line of good rage. However, I've never played. I personally have not played an actual Dark Souls game. The only one I played that was close to it is like Liza P, and that was a lot of fun. Where the fuck is everybody? You know, you're gonna know when you have bad teammates when they just start rushing the tombs. That is not what you're supposed to do in this game. I can't help you, brother. We're gonna need somebody else. You're not supposed to go into the tomb unless you have a key, but a lot of people just think that they have to bum rush it. It's one of those things where everyone's like, I gotta get in there so I can get a rune before everybody else does. And they're not being actual team players. And then when you get to the boss, it's like, why the hell did you even try? That's what I'm saying. Elden Ring would be definitely the best one to start with. The funny thing is I own Dark Souls. Well, I mean, there's nothing, I can't get in there. It's the original one though, it's not the remake. However, I have no urge to play it. One would say, why did I even get it in the first place? I guess it was probably like $1. It was probably free, actually, knowing me.
Well, yeah, they have a co-op mod for Elden Ring, which makes the game 10x better.
If I did play it though, I feel like I'd have to play it melee. They make it sound like if you play it in Magic, as like a Magic person, that you're like bitch made. So you're not a true Elden Ring player, or a Dark Souls player, I should say. I do find it funny that they refer to that shit as like Dark Souls when I believe Demon Souls was like the first one, so I never know why they just don't call it. I guess more people knew about Dark Souls and Demon Souls. It's funny how the first one, even though it's made by the same people, it's just funny how the first game never gets the recognition. Just like the Vampire like Survivors. And there's another one before that, but I don't even know what the hell that game is.
Magic is fun but easy in Elden Ring. The good spells are very easy to get.
But if I did have to play, I feel like one of my things is I want to beat a Dark Souls game, because I feel like you can't really call yourself a true gamer until you've beaten Dark Souls. So it is on the list. However, if I did do it, I would have to do Melee. Or internally, I feel like it didn't count. Do I have, okay, I can buy like keys and stuff. I need to get myself, this is what I'm talking about, dude. We're never gonna win. The people on this team just sped. Oh no, they didn't. I thought it said 11 of 12. Okay, we're good. I was about to fucking rage. I need to get there. And then we could just buy. We can buy another teleport when we get out. I probably have enough. I have enough for a key and a teleport. Okay, that's one of my problems is not the fact that I can't dodge, not having my dodge, is that I have my dodge, but I just assume I'm not gonna get hit, so I don't dodge. Pick up the phone! How's it going, Ruthie? What's up? I need to figure out why it sounds shitty.
Lies of P is also a fun Dark Souls game.
I actually liked Lies of P a lot. I played that shit like, I think I played it like 3 times. And the best part about that game was it's on Game Pass, so I didn't actually have to spend a lot of money for it to play it. Keep is my favorite. Hey, Ruthie, we were trying to figure out a game to play with Trek. And we came up with the idea that we could play No Man's Sky again. Because I know Andy has the game and that he would play it. What are your thoughts? Not today, of course. Maybe Saturday. I never move out of the effing way, dude. Hopefully I'm not going to hit this guy. I will be a true gamer. When I beat Elden Ring.
I got my pistol kills done after you got off yesterday.
Nice. I tried to get my pistol kills when I was like streaming and I still didn't. I didn't get it. I didn't get one, I don't think. I did get 2 missions, at least 2 missions done today. Dude, I'm telling you, playing Tarkov by yourself, that shit is the true way to play Tarkov. That is by far the most fun way to play it.
Did I ever play No Man's Sky? I forget, but either way I could be down.
You actually played it twice. You can tell that it left a lasting memory, the fact that you played it twice and don't remember. Trust me, when you see it, you'll probably remember. We buy a key first, and then teleport. Okay, there we go. I think I can go north without teleporting. That's what I'm hoping on. I really don't want to use a teleport unless like I really have to.
Yeah, the pistol kills only took me like 2 or 3 hours, ja.
The funny part I was saying about the pistol kills though, I actually don't care if I lose, like I don't get it, because it's it's like my favorite thing to do. So even if like I try to get pistol kills and I don't manage to get them, it's still fun as fuck. I do think that I could dodge last time and I just wasn't dodging. Or my dodge wasn't up and I was just complaining at the game. Okay, when we get in here, I'll pop my ult and then we can collect some bones. Why is there an eye? One eye. Does that mean someone died and they're still watching the game? See if there's anything to kill around here. Trying to get the distance down. on this thing. One more. Okay, we're going in. Once you get to 4, you got to get in that motherfucker, or people are going to start just piling in before you. On bones. I need more. I need to get my hands. I would like to have 2 teleports. That would be the best. I wonder if you do more damage. Who the hell even hit me? I wonder if you do more damage with your ult. I should probably read it. It almost felt like it did. If that is the case, maybe my ult is not as useless as I made it out.
Going to sell my car. I will be back when I'm done if you're still streaming.
Alright, see you. I don't know why when you said that, I just assumed that you're like some kind of like addicted gambler who had to get rid of the shit. Peace. Thanks for stopping by the way. Dude. It is harder to play this character than it was the mage. Probably because the mage you can be like distance. I thought that was gonna stun everybody. I obviously need to do damage, but I also don't want to get hit, because then I die. And I would like to get out of here and then just heal. Nice land. I would like to help that guy. What I get for fucking trying to help somebody. It didn't look like anybody was trying to get that dude out. Now they're not gonna get me out. If they don't hit the guy, I can't get out. But I guess they're not as dumb as me to risk a life. Every time I hear that, I always think they're saying Ziva. I guess considering the dude just never stops attacking, is he the only one left in there? Alright, tell you the truth, I think I really enjoy the rogue person just because it's way more difficult. Mage, I could just sit back and launch balls at people. This one is not the case. At least we unlock some more stuff. How's it going, Waz? Trying to think. No, because we got Pocket Watch done. I definitely got the medic one where you have to go into the water room. I got that done.
Sup?
Hey. Sup indeed. I don't know if you know anything about this game, but it's free. I don't know for how long. It's a playtest. The game itself is not like free. But you can play it. Your chance of finding rare and epics increase. I feel like we should. Alright, that sounds way better. Unequipped. I don't know if you've ever heard of 33 Immortals, but it sounds like it's up your alley. I could tell you the steps to get it. Basically, think of Hades, but you're playing with 32 other real people. And your main goal is to make it into hell and beat the devil. However, you have to rely on 32 other people. And that is where the difficulty comes in. And the game is difficult itself. I keep dying. But the fact you have to rely on 32 other people is where the true difficulty lies. Because a lot of people, one, act as if they've never played a video game before in their life, and 2, almost seem like they
You
don't.
got PvP or only Coop?
It's only co-op. It's PvE. It's a fun game though. The first time I played it, because there was a play test before this, the first time I played it, I spent like I was like hooked for like 2 days. And then the play test ended. And I've been thinking about this game since then, and then today they sent me an email saying that they were opening it up for another playtest as of this morning. However, I don't really think they said when it was closing. Dark and Darker, another game that I really liked it, then hated it, and now it's not as bad. I'm more of a Dungeon-born player myself. However, that game is dead. But I knew that game was gonna die the second I started playing it. Hopefully they have an update and people come back to it. However, I do have to get off. Just in case. Hey. Tummy time. The hardest part.
Me to bro it Gallet's crazy. Dead. The beta ended. I played a little.
Yeah, fucking Dungeonborn. Well, first and foremost, let's not pretend that Dungeonborn was ever really truly alive. I don't think I ever got into a queue that had everybody in it. But now it's to the point to where it's like you barely get anybody in a queue. And if you do, it's just a bunch of tryhards. Tryhards in a casual game. The tryhards of Dungeonborn are what I just call Dark and Darker, like flunky Fallouts. Like they tried to be good at Dark and Darker, but they couldn't. So then instead they went where they could sweat their ass off and beat casual players, thinking that somehow they are actually a good player. But then if they went back and played Dark and Darker, they would get their ass whooped. So that'd be fun. However, if for some reason I need to get off, so I will tell you real quick how to do it, in case you ever actually care to do it.
It needs some work. Yea, true, I wish there was more good games like Dad.
I always find it funny that when like a game comes out and there's other games like it, like say there's a game that comes out that I really like and there's other games like it, I'm happy, right? I'm happy that other games come out because you can pair like Tarkov. You can play Dark and Darker to Tarkov, considering it's like a looter extractor. The fact that it came out, I was like, this is awesome. There's some people though, they don't like it when games come out that are just like it. There were like when I was playing Dungeonborn, there would be people that come in like who were like super upset. Like somehow their livelihood relied on Dark and Darker being better. Super upset. But then there's like the reverse where people like hate on Dark and Darker, their Dungeonborn. I'm like, there's a world in which both games exist. I don't know why you would hate on another game that's just like a game that you like, but to each their own. However, if you did want to play this game, you have to, you go into
True people gets crazy XD.
It's like their livelihood is like connected to the game. But if you do want to play this, you have to go to Xbox Insider, which if you just type it into your thing and search it, you'll find it. You click on this Insider thing. Once you do that, if you click on preview and that loads, you're going to see a game that's called 33 Immortals. On mine, obviously, you do not see it because I already downloaded it. But you will see it. You can download it. Once you download it, you go to the Microsoft Store, which is also where Game Pass is, but you don't need Game Pass. You'll see it appear here, and then you can play it. So if that is something that you want to do, there you go. You can also play it for Xbox. I'm not 100% sure what the steps are for that, however. I don't like PvP, but thanks. I need PvP. I do like the thrill of PvP. Tarkov is by far the best PvP experience, in my opinion, that one can take. Going into Tarkov solo is the scariest fucking game I've ever played in my life. Every time someone shoots, I'm like, is that at me? And I'm like hiding shit. Never had a game give me as much of a thrill as Tarkov has. All other looters, extractors just don't have. I feel like when I play those games, like I loot stuff and I don't really care if I die. In Tarkov's the one game where I loot stuff and I'm like, Please
Really never
don't
played
die.
that one. I will get it and try it, Dread. Now it was same as Dad.
You never tried Tarkov. It's something new. You gotta watch out though. Tarkov 1 has a lot of cheaters, and 2, the Chads of gaming all flock to Tarkov. So it's a tough thing to get around. So even if you dodge cheaters, you're gonna play people who are extremely good at video games. When I was playing Tarkov yesterday and I was streaming it, every time I died, you can check people's accounts when you die. So every time I died, I was checking to see how many hours each person has. Minimum, the people who were killing me, 4,000 hours. I have 8,000 hours, and I thought that I had 8,000. I thought that was a lot. The minimum I saw of every person that killed me was 4,000. So you got to be careful in there. That's just the minimum.
WTFXD.
And that's just the minimum we're talking about here. You're playing people in there who have invested a lot of time in that game. So you are definitely going to get shot in the fucking face over and over again. But it's still fun. It's still, that's what makes it to where when you get something you need and you need to get out, you're like, this is going to be fun. Especially when you have to make it to like the other side of the map. Like I said, it's the only looter shooter I've played where I actually don't want to get into a fight with somebody. Every other one, I'm usually just like, I'm just going to run somebody and fight them. All right. I do be out of here, though. Chatters, lurkers, anyone and everyone in between, I truly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you there, Ruthie, Track, Kaylin, Crit, Awaz, Andre. Too bad I'll be gone by the time you get back. Wicked, user random numbers, Murd, Jackson, Jake, Hogan, Mighty, Dante, Blair. Thank you as well. Matthew, Costas, John, Theory, Anxis. Thank you. Tristan, Bry, White Guy, Clave, Slew, Brandon, Malcolm, Jay, Dip, Dope, Meat.
Good night.
Alt, Delete. Good night indeed there, Track. Tomahawk, Chris, Nate, Scott. Thank you. Ryan, Slaughter, Chris, Josepher, Big Dog, David, The Nut, Neil, Legolas. You almost got me to say the D word. Not happening. Big Dog, Cannon, Jester, Spikes, Wetmore, King, Pin, and Bump. Thank you. But yes, you take care as well there, Was. If I read that right and you haven't played Tarkov, hopefully one day you play it. I don't remember how much the game is. I think minimum. The funny part is the minimum for Tarkov is $50. The max you can spend on Tarkov is $250. It's crazy. But I'll be out of here. Goodbye, everybody. Hopefully see you tomorrow. I always say that Saturday is the hardest day for me to get on, but considering I didn't get on yesterday, I will do my best. Big Dog, we're just leaving, but a good time to see you. Peace out. YouTube, best for last. So I say it the other way around. Peace.